And I'm the one who will not raise taxes.
5 times presidents broke their biggest campaign promises to Americans. George H.W. Bush literally said, "Read my lips, no new taxes."
Read my lips. No.
Then raised taxes, like 6 famous words, broken. During his 1988 Republican National Convention speech, Bush declared, "Read my lips, no new taxes," making it the core promise of his entire campaign. Then in 1990, facing a budget crisis, he signed a deficit reduction deal that included tax increases on luxury items and other revenues. Voters absolutely felt betrayed. Many historians say that single broken promise cost him the 1992 re-election. The line became one of the most infamous political pledges in US history.
Employer-based health care, I'm looking at folks who've got Medicare and Medicaid.
Barack Obama promised everyone they could keep their health insurance. Like everyone. Throughout his 2008 campaign and after passing the Affordable Care Act, Obama repeatedly told voters, if you like your healthcare plan, you can keep it. Millions of Americans later lost their existing plans because the old plans didn't meet the new ACA standards. PolitiFact literally named the claim Lie of the Year in 2013. NPR ran a huge piece on the broken promise. Obama eventually apologized for the misleading line, but for many voters, the damage was already done.
Vietnam is also the scene of a powerful aggression.
Lyndon B. Johnson promised he wouldn't send American troops to Vietnam, like flat out promised. During the 1964 campaign, Johnson declared, "We are not about to send American boys 9 or 10,000 miles away from home to do what Asian boys ought to be doing for themselves." Months after winning the election, he dramatically escalated US involvement in Vietnam, sending hundreds of thousands of combat troops and expanding the conflict massively. Axios listed it as one of the top 10 broken promises in US presidential history. The decision changed everything for the country.
And Mexico will pay for the wall.
Donald Trump promised Mexico would pay for the border wall 100%. Like the entire 2016 campaign. Trump repeated the line at every single rally.
Who's gonna pay for the wall?
Telling crowds he'd build a southern border wall and Mexico would foot the entire bill. He even said it would cover 100% of the cost. No payment from Mexico ever showed up. US taxpayers ended up funding every section of wall that actually got built. PolitiFact's Trumpometer rated the promise completely broken. The line became one of the most replayed political clips of the modern era. Woodrow Wilson won re-election with a promise to keep America out of World War I. Like, that was his whole slogan. Wilson ran his entire 1916 re-election campaign on the line, "He kept us out of conflict," telling voters America would stay neutral. Just 34 days into his second term, Wilson asked Congress to declare conflict on Germany, dragging the US into full involvement. The reversal was insanely fast. Axios listed it as one of the most dramatic broken promises in presidential history. Voters who trusted the neutrality pledge were stunned.